Hello and welcome to episode 13, Mzulft Part 2, not the official name. Yeah, he saw me, so I killed him. And otherwise, back here, I spent a little bit of time on the locus of meditation so that I could cast the forgotten magic spell that gives you the bonus to sneak. And so I'm using that. It's got quite a bit of duration on it. I also used it to see if it could increase the duration of the bound bow, and it does. So that's interesting. But I'm apparently going to have to put away my bow in order to get back over there and utilize my chest, or I'm going to have to put away my bow to summon my chest, or I'm going to have to take a long time, having just started the video, walking back to my chest. None of which is a happy option, if you ask me. So, I think it's time to put away the bow. If you are curious, yes, you can use the locus of meditation to extend the duration of the bow. It does not seem to increase the power of the bow at all, which is a good thing. It just means that it lasts longer. I think what's happening is that it's like summoning my chest somewhere in the ground. So it's not officially here. There we go. Nothing clothing-wise, but some poisons. Definitely got some poisons from them. Now, I might as well come in here and deposit my Spell Tome of Sparks since I have it. And look at all these books that are just heavy books. Might as well do that since it's in line. I never read Volume 1 of the Song of Pelennor. Monolith, Red Eagle, Revolt, Doors of Oblivion, City of Stone. Armor I will keep. Ooh, illusion increased. Yay. There's a reason why I do hold on to a lot of, or why I intentionally, oh, I can't get rid of that one. I think that's probably one that I'm supposed to find. Good enough. But I try to read all the books I come across specifically in case they're one of those skill books. Alright. That's taken care of down to 85 because I got rid of a bunch of books. And then deselect that. Healing Touch. Bound Sword. Oh, Master Gate. Quick save. It's definitely not straight up. What was I saying earlier about Master Gates? Huh? Huh? Aha. So. Barely up from that. Let's put the upper edge against that dark dot. Nope. In that case, put the... Okay, halfway between that and the bottom. There we go. Found a bunch of empty dwarven guardians and stuff. Is that it? A master lock to come in here and loot a bunch of dwarven spheres and spiders? Wow. At least it was worth some lockpicking XP. Woohoo! Now, I'm really not sure. Okay, we're getting into Falmer territory here. Back this way there was a third door. This one. I'm going to check it out first. Alright. I don't know why... Oh, there we go. I was going to say, I don't know why my stamina's not going away. Now, I am going to sneak because I have the spell that helps me with sneaking, because it's a low skill. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's back the frick away from that thing. Switch out our healing spell for something like Horrid Wilting, followed by Frost Bomb. You like that? You like that? Alright. Yeah, I remember fighting the one earlier on where it just straight up owned me in like 2 hits. Yay, lockpicks! You know you don't go adventuring often enough when a chest with lockpicks makes you happy. And switch that back out for Healing Touch. Please no more Chaos. Please no more Chaos. Ah, Falmer. Muffled boots, by the way, along with this spell. Really handy. Did I just see a Chaos in front of him? I did, but it's the ground type. Ow! Move! I can't move. I have no idea why, but I could not move. Might have something to do with the power attack. The useless power attack that didn't do me any good. Maybe the Chaos spit did it. Right through the head. Oh, how did that one die? Pine thrush egg? They've got birds' nests in here. Fortify carry weight. Ooh. Now I don't know why the Chaos, I don't know why. Oh, that's probably what killed it. It tripped this tripwire, and whatever the tripwire did killed it. Now against the spheres, my spell and sword combo for the most part was effective, but against the Chaos and the Falmer seems to be a lot less so. Which is why I'm sneaking. Okay. New enemies, new fights, new save. Lore Master. Hack, chop, dead. ancient Falmer bow. 23 damage. Nice. I don't know that I've ever gone into a dungeon with Falmer when I was a medium to high level. I don't think I ever have. Which means I've never encountered anything other than the basic like level 10, 12 Falmer gear. You know, these things. Honed War Axe. What was that? Rock Warbler egg. Apparently they like eggs. Do 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 do. And I have the illusion perk that makes it so that... Stop sneaking, you retard. I have the illusion perk that makes spells silent, but not shouts. I have to get the next rank for shouts to be silent. So I am able to... take spells like the healing spell while I'm chasing someone and not worry about them making them aware that I'm following them. This looks like a chest. Death Sword. Okay. Looks kind of nice. Heavy boots. Meh. Looks like we're getting back into ruins here, so hopefully more Dwemer and less Falmer, because sneaking is a lot less useful against the Dwemer automatons, and it's easier, therefore, to just like run and gun method of fighting. Oh, is that so? I'm kind of amazed that I'm not getting any sneak increases, though. One-handed increase. Overweight again. Okay. What else can I pick up? I passed right by this room. Another master lock. Oh. Yay. I was actually looking forward to the next level up. What was it that I wanted to take? Let's see. Nothing up this line, I don't believe. Restoration. Need to hit 80. Destruction, I definitely need to level up, but I'm not apparently doing enough of that. One-handed, no. Archery. Archery would be good because my bow does next to no damage. But I need sneak in order to get this one, and I have enough for it because I have another perk. Sneak attacks with other weapon or fist deals 25% more damage, so my bow will do 25% more damage. But if I attack him with my sword, I do 100% more damage. So that Falmer would not have turned around. Search for the Vigil of Stendarr caravan. Lockpicks left 14. Haha. The Lunar Lorcan. Adamantine Tower. Master and Secunda. Personifications of the dichotomy of the clone duality according to Artaeum. Lorcan. Lorcan being the demigod or whatever, who had his heart torn out, and Mzulft room key. Bit. Fine, I'll take it. Because I don't have enough lockpicks left to care. Now, because it is 11:55 a.m. Good God, time has flown. Let's go 12 hours. I slept until midnight and now it's already noon. Forget you. Okay. Summon my stuff. Now, the reason why I took the room key, aside from not having enough lockpicks to risk constantly making new attempts, this does not appear to be a very friendly alignment. Oh, there we go. But I took it because there is a chance that I will find a key-only door in here, and then I'll have to search the entire place to find a key, and I won't have a clue where it is. So I would rather not get the lockpicking experience on a few doors and instead have a key to open a door that requires one. There is a mod out there specifically made for assisting people who want to become Grandmaster lockpickers. And what it does is it gives you a spell that unlocks and a spell that locks. So you can lock a door. They do advise you not to use it on doors that require keys, because if you use it on a door that requires a key that you don't have, you aren't getting through that door. And you can't pick it because it requires a key. But you can pick the lock on a door, and then you can use your lockpicks to unlock it. Then you lock it and use your picks to unlock it, and lock it and use your picks to unlock it. So on and so forth ad infinitum. Skill up on one door. That was a lot of walking and talking, so let's quick save here. Actually, there's a lot of standing and talking. I was kind of hoping I could just skulk my way in there, you know, kind of like Portal, where you find the little hidden places. Unlocked with Mzulft room key. Okie dokie. Glad I saved. Note to self. Karis Hunter. Die, bug. Ooh. Yeah. Like that. So far, I don't know that this door was worth the effort. We got a bed. I had a bed in the other room. Ah, chest and a helmet. All that for a piece of jewelry and a helmet. Actually, because he's not pissed off at me just yet, and I did just increase my skill, Wait a minute. Why am I using an elven arrow? There we go. Bound arrows. It used to be a Falmer till it took an arrow to the elbow. Really? It doesn't matter where they take the arrow. These skulkers have a lot more hit points. You're that certain I'm over here, are you? Well, I'm getting closer to the face. That sounded like some sort of hatching bug. Might have been an arrow exploding, though. Forgotten Magic Fire Blast. Instantly blasts the target, causing 50 fire damage. Now that I'm not using my extended duration bow, I might actually be willing to learn a couple of those spells. Yeah. Equip that. Like, sorry I don't have my skills increased 3% faster on right now, but 25% more damage is going to be more than an offset. Okay, just double check. No learning buff. They both sound amazing. The reason why I keep switching back and forth between the two is because it keeps putting me over here or over here when I come back into it, but if I'm on books, I hit left alt to switch over to magic, left alt to switch back to books. Once I read the book, I come into items and I'm still in books. Teleport vertical. Okay. Now, the reason why I got teleport vertical and why I just learned it here is because if I take spell twine with teleport vertical, and put cushion on, no fall damage. I can now teleport really high into the sky with teleport vertical, and I will not take damage when I land, so it's not going to kill me. I still don't want to use it indoors, but it's really good as far as that goes. Drop zone is something you'd want to use indoors if you're worried about falling too far and taking damage, but you can't use teleport vertical because you're indoors and it might put you out of the world and kill you. Now, the spells that I just learned, Fire Blast and Salamander Touch. This one, 60 seconds. Opponents in melee range take 13 points of fire damage per second. If they're on fire, they take extra damage. I wish my alteration was high enough to give me Okado's Recital. Alright. So, Bound Sword and Fire Blast. Oh, Bound Sword with the left or the right hand. I don't see anything down below, but I'm going to keep looking as I go. I'm pretty sure that door's where I need to be. I'm really hoping that I don't need to jump down, but if I have to, I will. Although given the layout, if this is a door, this is probably where I need to be. Taurus Reaper. Oh geez. That didn't just knock me down, did it? No. So I probably lost that Fire Blast spell. Yep, because I haven't killed them yet. The hell? Are you really dead? You are dead. You sure you're dead? I'm shooting elven arrows, aren't I? God damn it. Yep, I lost it. I also lost a bunch of my elven arrows. And probably whatever was in here. Yeah, okay, that is still in there. Okay, I'm happy. I got my diadem of major archery. Honestly, if I came over here and got that first, I might be able to kill the Skulker in one hit. I have doubts, but I might. So, I don't have the Forgotten Magic Fire Blast, but I do have Salamander Touch, which I think is more important. Because that Fire Blast really didn't seem to do much. Teleport vertical. And let's go with Fire Mage, because Fire Mages will do extra damage if they are on fire from my spell. Bound bow. Okay, and oh wait. I wanted to favorite Salamander Touch. And I will deal with, well, I suppose I should put the cushion on here before I forget, so I don't just accidentally cast it and die after having not saved. It's not like that took forever. So, Bound Sword, Salamander Touch. Now, Karus Reaper is a bit powerful, so I think I am actually going to want Bound Bow. Oh, my elven arrows must be back in there. At the very least, I should start the attack from over here so that I have the best chance of survival. Because like I said, I was amazed in that one fight that I actually beat it. Because they hurt. Nice. Ah. I almost got across. I think if I hadn't jumped the second time I would have made it. Mystic Elven. Is that what I was shooting? Mystic Elven arrows? That sounds even better. And I'm using Elven arrows again. Okay. I think what happened was it didn't have enough arrows for the bow. Oh wait, I'm on the freaking normal arrows again while using a bow. It's supposed to summon bound arrows. I think it's glitched out because of all of the mods that I have installed. That's really the only explanation I have. Alright, another strut. It looks like aside from the Chaos Reaper, there's not really anything to come in here for. Unless that's a chest. That's a chest. Conjure chicken! That, right there. That's why I came. Two-handed attacks do 30% more damage. Yay. No other chest? No other chest. Run! Oh, too far. Now, because last time I didn't carefully open the door, I got owned by a Chaos. Take things a little bit more intelligently. Carrying too much to be able to run. That has a symbol on it, which means I can summon a new chest in there if it doesn't work here. Because if I go into the next area and I'm immediately in a fight, then that's more trouble. Dwemer. Now, one of the main reasons why I don't really need this pendant is two-hand attacks doing more damage. That is an amazing amount of damage, but I can't cast any of my buff spells or healing spells or whatever while I'm using a two-handed weapon. So I could do, you know, a bound greatsword, but I'd have to go into the fight unarmed, cast the healing spell, cast the bound greatsword, and then if I needed to heal again, I'd have to sheath my bound greatsword. It's a little bit too much of a pain. Alright, so let's put bound bow on that side. Healing touch on that side. Give it to us just in case. So it's really weird. I switched over to the summoner's chest, which got rid of my bow, but I still had the arrows. Now that I summoned the bow, it unequipped my arrows and put it back on the elven arrow. Are they the most damaging? They are not. The ancient Falmer arrows are the most damaging. So I don't know why it's even picking these unless it's picking the arrows I have the least of, which is wrong. Pick the one I have the most of. Ah, look at you. Why are you moving so much? Quit moving. Okay. Yes. Oop. There you go. Oop. thought it was dead when it twitched, but no, that was just it falling over. Okay, dokie. Once I start finding a lot more dragons, this character is going to get a lot more powerful, but also as his forgotten magic repertoire increases, he's going to start using some more spells from that. And ooh, you don't look like a sculptor. You do. If you shoot them in the bow arm, by the way, shoot them enough times in the bow arm and they can't continue fighting. It's like an insta-kill thing. It just might take a few shots to insta-kill them. Yeah. Perfectly sound logic. Irrefutable. Hello, Shadow Master. That one looked like it actually hit him in the heart. Dead. Still nothing of value. I liked the one that gave me the forgotten magic spell. I want more of those. I like the look of that. I thought I saw something over here. Ah, that's what it was. Human skull. So what have we down here? It doesn't have a quest objective. But it kind of looks like it might have some automatons or something. Nothing. Yep, there is more on this table. Carrying too much to be able to run. Alright, well in that case, I've got the perfect place to put the chest. And how much you want to bet it comes in really crooked or behind me? Really crooked. Put that away since I'm wearing the other one. Actually, you know what? I probably should keep it because if I'm not using... Oh, jeez. Oh, that's... No wonder. That's not me. That's them. I might as well keep it because if I'm not using the bow, it will help with everything else, whereas the one I'm currently wearing only helps with the bow. Okay, down to 93. It's not the lowest I've ever been, but good enough. Drop that, scroll back up. Good news is, I have a chest right outside this room that I can deposit those in if I need to. Dead Falmer. And basic Falmer. They don't even have leveled gear. Oh boy. Ha. Let's see. If I remember correctly, they take extra damage from cold? But I see spear. Frost Bomb may not be. Frost Nova and Shimmergeist. Enchantment granted to Shimmergeist. Now, got that. Frost Bomb. Cursed Rune, just in case it comes far enough forward. And let's see what we can do with this. Okay, he just twitching in place. Thanks to the ability that regenerates my magicka for the first 10 to 15 seconds of combat, it took a long time for my magicka to start going down. That was actually way too easy. Way too easy. For a Centurion Master? Fire Glass, nice. But at least now I know why the Falmer are dead. Okay, let's just take everything on here. Shimmergeist, you have a weird face. Something tells me this is not where I was. Mzulft Observatory Key. Maybe it is where I needed to go. Interesting. A ring that adds bracers. But I can't wear them because it decreases the effectiveness of my my destruction spells. Okay. More smeltable. Light and load. Big ass dungeon. I am tempted to create a melee character as well, but not until I've gotten a lot more out of this one. Because I do want to do light armor, I want to do a heavy armor character. I've got some really nice heavy armor mods in. I just need a character that can use them. AKA, not this guy. Charge! Now, this is a big freaking room. Do. Okay. Nothing of value, but lots of stuff. And that's just a bowl. I thought there were 2 Falmer up here. What is that? Oh, that's one of those. One of those little Falmer totems. There's a chest on the wall with 1 septum in it. Wow. Requires key. So, this I believe is where I'm supposed to go, which means I'm going to go through the door over here first. You know what that means? 12 left. Whew, this is not a happy lock. Did I see it start to move? No. This is what's wrong with master locks. Okay, so if that's almost it, there we go. Whew! Look at that. Pretty, ain't it? That's it. I lost all those for 1 Fireglass Battle Axe and a Moonstone Ore Vein. If nothing else, it was worth it for the lock-picking skill ups. Because I can go to a blacksmith and buy like 60 lockpicks. That's the other one I was looking for. Shadow Master. Ooh, I like it. I have no idea what it's for, but I like it. I would probably do well playing a Khajiit character, because, you know, cats, shiny objects, easily distracted, don't really care about people. I'd do well as a Khajiit. Or Khajiit. Khajiit. Malachite.
Gavros, is that you? I'd almost given up hope. Let me get the door.
Shoot you in the face.
What the? What are you doing here? What have you done with Gavros?
Honesty or...
And just why would you be doing that? Oh, it doesn't matter now. Gavros is never coming back. And he was supposed to have the crystal. Without that, well, it's all been... So congratulations.
Wait, the focusing crystal?
You found the Synod. Just me, alone. Surrounded by angry machines.
Phantom Shroud is leveled up.
It didn't work the first time. I tried to tell Gavros, but he wouldn't listen. No, it won't be too cold, he said. Well, I was right, wasn't I? Focused completely wrong by the time we got here. The cold had warped it. Gavros had to cart it all the way back to Cyrodiil. Left the rest of us here to fend off the damnable Falmer. It was a brilliant idea, really. Mostly mine, though Gavros took the credit. Secret, though. Official Synod business. Can't talk about it.
Uh-huh.
I am on official business. I might well ask the same of you. Running around. Are you? Well, I'm afraid I can't help you with that. I need the crystal to do anything. You found... How in the world? That's it. That's it. I don't know who you are, but you may have just saved this little project. In
Sweet.
fact, who are you anyway? You are. Savos wouldn't even grant us an audience when we came to you, but now you come here expecting something from me? I don't much like this, I'll tell you. But you saved my skin, so maybe I can overlook the past for now.
And I'm not Savos.
Come on, I'll explain. No matter what Gavros said, this was my idea first. The council is going to know that when I get back.
Like it matters. He's
I was
dead.
the one who thought of using this Oculory. I don't know what the dwarves called it. Something unpronounceable, I'm sure. From
Yeah,
our
probably.
research, it seems they were intent on discerning the nature of the divine. This machinery, all of it, was designed to collect starlight, and then, I'm not sure, split it somehow? It was my idea to replace one of the key elements with our focusing crystal. Months of enchantments went into it. Let's just hope they got it right this time.
Yes, let's. And while we're at it, let's walk faster. Guessing you have to go up here. Ooh, spell tomes. Beginner spell tomes. Spell tomes for people who wouldn't even survive the run here. No wonder your team died. I now know everything there is to know about the Dwemer.
Yes? Here it is.
Do your thing.
Magnificent, isn't it? Took an incredible amount of work to get it running again. Now I'm hoping it'll all be worth it. Place the crystal in the central apparatus, and we can start the process for focusing it.
In here? Jump. Jump. Focus the Oculory. 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 Is there a particular order you want me to push him in? Maybe one of these books I picked up? Let's see, Atronach Forge Manual, Antecedents of Dwemer Law, no. Dwarves, Volume 1. It would probably say something about Mzulft or this specific thing. Lunar Lorcan. No, that's not it. Why isn't it working, bro?
Yes? Now the crystal needs to be focused. Heating and cooling the crystal will cause it to expand. You'll need to use spells to do it.
Ah,
There should be a few basic tomes around here.
that's
somewhere.
why.
Your training is even more substandard than I've heard.
Got it. Got it. Okay, so, you want to play that game, huh? Let's see. Not Salamander Touch. I really don't have much in the way of fire, but Bolide is fire. Is that the top thing that I need to heat and cool? Do I have to do it from up here? It may not work with the modded spells. I may have to actually cast like flames and stuff. Let's try that. I have Firebolt, which is a standard spell. Okay, that ain't working. So, what about ice? Maybe it's too hot. There we go. That makes it move. Oh, I see. I see. I need to get it to point. Then I need to rotate the buttons. So this one is way the hell over there because I've hit it so many times. Let's see, how about the top one? Let's rotate the top one over first, and one more ought to put it in line. No, not quite. So that points them all up too high. You know, I think it's based on the amount of damage that it's doing, so I might have to do literally a small, tiny amount, which also means I need to double check that I'm not about to burn my brain, which I'm not. Okay, Spell Tome, Frostbite. So, Flames, Frostbite. It is moving just a little bit. But it's not hitting, it's hitting on the edges. There we go. Now it's hitting in the middles. The top one needs to move around to here. The middle one, oh god. Okay, so that one's done. This one, probably one more hit.
Years of work, finally going to pay off. What's this? These results, they're not at all what they should be.
Why am I walking slow? Oh, I'm suddenly 2 pounds overweight. Right, I had cast this at one point.
He lit up like the night sky. Something is creating an incredible amount of interference. Something in Winterhold, it looks like. What are you playing at? Is this some attempt to stall my work?
Why? You wanna fight?
So what is it? Did you know what we were attempting? Are you here to make sure your plan worked? Well, explain yourself. You show up here just as our work nears completion, and now I can't get any result. Do you think me a fool? How did you do it? Either you're lying to me, you have something at your college, don't you? Something immensely powerful, beyond anything I've anticipated. What is it? Well, if that's taken into account, these results make more sense. Yes, the staff. Interesting. I can't explain the details.
I bet it's that shiny thing.
The Synod have learned over the
right there.
years. Also, I doubt you'd be able to comprehend the details. Have you seen the orrery in the Imperial City? It was the inspiration of this idea. Instead of projecting the sky, we project all of Tamriel, and then harness the latent energies to overlay the positions of... What's important is that all of this work was designed to reveal to us sources of great magical power, purely to help safeguard the Empire, of course.
Of course.
In the end, only 2 locations have been revealed to us. One is your college. The other, well, that can only be labyrinthian. So, mage from Winterhold, despite your intentions, I've beaten your little game. Even if all you've said here is lies, I know you have something in Winterhold the Synod Council will be very interested in. So fine, trudge off to Labyrinthian in search of your staff. I shall return to Cyrodiil and deliver my full report to the Council. This is not over, I assure you. Am I? Am I? I think I've discovered more here than I could have hoped to. Your trickery won't confuse me. Well, yes. Probably.
He's a little mad.
Yes, certainly it is. But that doesn't... The Council will be informed of this. They will find out what you're up to.
Okay. Dude's a little kooky. Do. Let's see. I want to give him some. Sure, I'll give him that.
Go then, back to your college.
I cannot let this knowledge slip out. Ooh, pickpocket. Nothing. Your kind is a plague to mages. And I cannot permit them to know what I've been doing. Plus, if he gets out and submits a full report, then, you know, it's going to get out to my people that I spoke, and it's just paperwork and questions. Yeah, just not fun all around. So, this has gone on entirely too long. I will end this with a journal note. The usual. Episode 1, Episode 2, Episode 3, Episode 4, also Episode 4, Episode 5, 6, 7, 8, still 8, 9, 10, 11, still 11, also 11, Episode 12, ended here with the first in Skyrim journal. Episode 13 has this three-part journal entry. There you go. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I know it ran really long. This was a much bigger place than I remembered. At least I didn't die anywhere near as much as I used to. Stick around. Almost done with the Mages Guild quest line. Unlock the Atronach Forge, and then I will jump in on modded questing, because I'll actually be able to activate most of this character's potential. So, thanks for sticking around. Leave your comments below, because I don't plan on making YouTube a source of income, thanks to how difficult they make it to do that, and I have a full-time job. I don't really care so much about likes and subscribes and all that, but if you feel like it, go for it. See you in the next video.